So we're gonna do a little bit more Monster Prom, seeing as how I sabotaged you last time, and I feel a little guilty about that.
So yeah!
Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't have been a jerk. There's no reason I should prevent you from having love just because I don't want you to be better than me.
Oh, well, we'll see how that goes, because I might have just completely given up on love altogether.
You're gonna go prom solo this time?
Going stag this year.
You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent?
My least favorite political figure being devoured by a rabid rhinoceri.
Which are covered in tattoos.
That's pretty cool. Look, see, there he is right there. Politics, so real. That glorious instant when your friends stop you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. Or the mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. I'm gonna go with my least favorite political figure being devoured by a rabid rhinoceri.
I can imagine you choosing that one, yes. And I'm gonna pick the mind-blowing twist in my favorite TV show, which is obviously the part in Futurama where Fry realizes that his nephew is the one who was the first person on Mars.
Yes, that was a sad episode.
It was, but it's so good.
Oh, I picked bold.
I picked creative. Which is the coolest mythological creature?
A sphinx who's super turned up. What does turnt mean?
Turned.
Oh, and ready to party. And she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. The invisible hand of the free market. Or this weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC and spirit animal, okay?
Pretty sure that's your choice, right? You're gonna go with option number 3.
I'm gonna go with the sphinx who's turned up and ready to party.
I know you're definitely not gonna pick number 2. I'm gonna go with number 3. Don't copy my Sonic, okay?
Okay.
So creative.
So fun.
If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be?
Oh man, what flavor do I want to be? I could be meat. I don't like spicy things, so think not that one.
My guess would be tequila and Coke.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the ice cream flavor of tequila
well,
and Coke.
It's either that or rainbows and gummy bears. We'll go with rainbows and gummy bears.
Well, that's the one I'm going to pick.
Oh, well, you can pick it too.
And so I do. Are we gonna be competing for the same person's heart?
No, you can go for the mermaid.
Okay, you're gonna go stag, and I'm gonna go for the mermaid.
Yeah, it's my turn. I'm gonna be super cool, and we're gonna go to class the first day. I'm gonna get smart.
Not cool at all.
It's the coolest thing.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
Oh boy.
Later you hear some kind of muffled squawking. Squawk! And you see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently.
Oh, does it have a bird in it?
Did he shove a penguin in it?
Oh, greetings, fellow classmate.
Yay, Blue is here! I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock!
Whoa, whoa! Okay. Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself?
Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster, oh god, begins preening himself contentedly. Isn't he the sweetest little thing?
Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting.
Specifically, we're gonna have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach them a lesson.
That seems like a good idea.
I agree, yes. About why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight. That's not what cocks are for.
I think they just wanted to use the word cock as many times as they could. Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight.
Let's do this.
Okay, they didn't give you a question or option.
I didn't give me any options, it was just that.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your star kicker, which is boom this time. You deceive a lot of people with a sensationalist video again. I gain a bunch of money, and I get 2 money. 2 money!
2 money!
After that, I engage in a deadly match of truth or dare.
Oh, but I want to be with Polly!
With Polly, and that would be super interesting event to cover. But then the two of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation, and that's bound to be much more interesting.
Hey, babes! You were making quite a noise, and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up? That's still cool, right?
Hey, you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club. You know, an intellectually rewarding extracurricular that enriches our minds while probably not being mentioned ever again in the future. Because continuity at the school seems to be a bit random, you know.
Noise! Let's do it! Y'all know my favorite things in the world.
What are they? Drugs and alcohol, probably, right?
Sexual activities?
And also noise?
No, dummies! That too, but I meant chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional. Let's start a literature club!
I'm not sure. That last literature club that we had didn't seem to go so well. Yeah, we called it Doki Doki Literature Club, and
Ha ha ha! Jokes.
It got very weird very quickly.
We wrote dope poems and made new friends?
No, the other thing.
Ah, fuck yes, that's right. So weird I almost forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know?
Oh, wow, okay. Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already between two ideas. I propose we start the Club Club. A delightfully meta club.
Zach has a very visceral reaction to the word meta since
Oh wait, this is a different instance of the word meta. I take back that vomit.
you can't take back vomit. You can try. It doesn't go well.
You just gotta eat it again.
You dog. Gross. That's Scott's job. It's a delightfully meta club where we enjoyed ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs. Boring! I propose the Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we would spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies.
I like that idea. Whoa, you two really know how to sound two-dimensional. But in any case, can't you just do both of your clubs?
No, our lives are fueled by the conflict and confrontation that can only be solved by choosing between two binary options. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because Red always seems to choose based on who she wants to ask to prom. So, yeah, you're getting real meta, alright, man. So which one should we go for? Just remember, one of the ideas includes ponies.
A tough choice, mostly because I'm like super drunk right now.
A tough choice indeed. It's your opportunity to convince Polly of one of the options, because no one is preventing you from making choices based on who you want to ask to prom. I mean, the pony one is at night, so it technically counts as a nightclub. Or the best club is Club Club. No, Pony Club!
Ooh, good point, Red. I do like nightclubs.
You do realize it would be nothing like an actual nightclub, right?
Are you sure? Have you been to this Little Pony Sweet Dreams nightclub?
No, because we just created it.
Less butts and more butts. Boo! Pony butts!
I didn't say butt. Ponies have majestic butts indeed!
Whoa, now I need to see it myself. I hope they know how to shake those pony asses.
We're going to some weird territory today, right off the bat.
I have no idea what's happening! The only thing I understand is that my proposal has won, and that's the only thing that matters to me! Huzzah! Also, pony butts! Yay! Red, it might be true you can only make choices based on who you want to ask to prom, but if that's true, you're off to a good start! Fuck yeah, you can't wait to tell rad bedtime stories to ponies alongside Miranda. Meanwhile, +2 charm and +1 smarts. Game got really meta. Everyone choose a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Zach, food.
Calamari rings.
Calamari rings. Octopus.
Yeah, like squid rings.
Those are tasty. Those are really tasty.
Well, it'd be squid, not calamari is squid.
Oh yeah. What'd I say?
You said octopus.
It's the same.
It's not the same thing. Octopi are smarter than squids.
It's the same general concept. Yes, octopi.
They are both cephalopods.
One of them has beaks and one of them has 8 legs. I get it. There's differences.
Octopi have beaks.
Do they?
I think they have beaks.
I think squids have beaks and octopi don't.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Pretty sure that's the case. And also my food's gonna be a raw, uncooked chicken.
Ah, yes, uncooked chicken.
The best of foods. Player order is decided based on how funny it would be to give Red the nickname Blue the Cool Raw Chicken or Blue the Cool Calamari Rings. Zach
Blue
the
the
Cool
Cool-
Raw Chicken, yeah! You gotta go with that.
Or, well, no, it's you're getting my name as the nickname,
Yeah.
which is just
wait.
confusing and weird.
Wait, I am Blue the
Your
Cool.
name is now Blue the Cool Calamari Rings or Blue the Cool Raw Chicken.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to differentiate between the two different blues. I still think Blue the Raw Chicken is a cooler name.
I think Blue the Calamari Ring is a cooler name.
Then I guess we're going with random, aren't we?
It's me! Ah, damn it!
And of course, I shall shit with the
You shall
mermaid.
shit with?
I shall sit with the Miranda.
Miranda.
Yes. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. Just having her serfs eat for her.
Oh, I forget that she's like a princess.
I guess so.
I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly.
Silly boy, this silverware is not meant for killing.
Think it should be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you.
Well, of course they do.
Well, they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower class.
Ugh. So you're saying that silverware collection has no practical purpose?
things have practical purposes? Those two could go round and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve this dispute. Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses?
I do like my collection of exotic corpses.
Those serve no functional purposes.
That's different. Those corpses are useful.
Oh, how so? Useful for what?
For holding down important documents.
Oh, corpse paperweights. Of course, I have some of those myself.
You?
Wait, what important documents do you have?
Documents about very important... That's fine! I guess I don't use the stupid corpse for anything. I just stack them up in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There, you happy?
Extremely!
Whatever. I'm gonna go play with my corpses.
You stay behind Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork. Oh, smooth.
I don't even want to know where that romance fork goes.
You know, I'm not gonna be romancing Snakehead Girl. You could romance the Gorgon today.
Yeah, but we did that last time.
I did it last time. You didn't.
And since the game has already broken the fourth wall, I'm about to break it again and say we already did that one and we haven't successfully romanced Polly, so that's the one I'm going for.
Okay, but oh man, Polly's sitting with the werewolf. You're gonna accidentally romance the werewolf. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off.
Dude, Damien, dude. Okay, I have to admit, I actually can't do that voice anymore because on the drive home, I was like, wow, my throat really hurts. I don't know why. Oh yeah, Scott. And now having said that, I realize it sounds way more gay the moment I said it than when I was thinking it.
What sounds gay?
Why does my throat hurt? Oh yeah, Scott. Do Damien, do Damien.
Grr! I'm Damien! Look at my stupid red face! I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions!
You sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell me because I said my name just now.
Okay. What about you, Blue? Got any good impressions?
Just one, but it's a real doozy.
Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions.
I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but...
Oh my goodness, that's exactly like him!
It does?
Yeah, remember that time we took that impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves?
Oh yeah, I guess I did say, woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that.
I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me and I can't tell the difference.
Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning, in more ways than one.
In more ways than one.
Still, Scott got second place, which is kind of gross.
Wait, that means I got smooches from Polly.
Yes.
I got ghost smooches.
Maybe you got Scott's sloppy second smooches.
No, I went first.
Okay.
And then I also smooched Scott for good measure.
Everybody choose something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. A pair of sunglasses that is also smoking.
Dry ice.
That's pretty cool, alright. How cool would it be if 100 years from now, humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selected thing? I don't know, a block of dry ice wouldn't be all that interesting.
I think a block of dry ice would be the most interesting. Sunglasses are lame. They come and go with time.
It's smoking sunglasses, though.
Are they like smoking a cigarette?
It's just a pair of sunglasses, and each eyepiece is smoking, got a cigarette sticking out of it.
Okay, yours is cooler.
As I wander around talking to myself like a weirdo, I notice Miranda walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd. Oh, hello. I was just practicing my royal way for when I am crowned prom queen. I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend to the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly.
I didn't realize that quelling rebellion through excessive force was a part of being a princess.
But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be. You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead.
Yes!
Taxes! Taxes are fun! Or paint every student pink.
I think you should paint every student pink.
I think she would enjoy that as well. Ah, yes, paint! The great equalizer! How much more docile, more uniform, more color coordinated they will be! Of course, I suppose people do have other distinguishing features that paint wouldn't take care of. Some have fangs, for example, but that's an easy fix. We issue prosthetic fangs for everyone! Or even easier, we simply remove the fangs of anyone who has them.
Yes, that's a great starting place. We shall go from there. Everyone will be so pretty.
I think she might have some maniacal tendencies.
You may just have planted the seeds for a rather unsavory political regime, but Miranda is excited about it, so yay. Sorry, fellow students, it was worth it as I gained 2 fun and a creativity.
Oh boy, you're at 10 creativity now.
Woohoo!
I wish to go outdoors and have a... Oh wait, no, I don't want to go outdoors because that's where the shop is. I don't want to do that yet. So I'm gonna go hang out in the bathrooms. You can plus 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness.
Oh, yay. Who else is there in the bathroom? In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing a party. Wow, Miranda gets around.
Oh boy, a party!
Oh, Polly, I am terribly excited for your upcoming party.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick! Hey, speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking us up some party favors?
Oh, I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase?
I don't care, just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all. Whip it!
What's nitrous oxide? Is that something land dwellers breathe?
Well, it's pretty much all I breathe, if that's what you're asking.
I don't know about that. Would you like cake? What kind of cake would you like?
I think you're mispronouncing cocaine.
Oh, is it vanilla or chocolate cocaine? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake, but I like mine with pink frosting.
And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now.
Probably because you have cocaine in yours. Too true. Perhaps our friend Blue can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches.
Yes.
What should I do with all of my money, Blue?
You should get Polly a piñata. You don't want anyone to get hurt, though. So the only real safe thing is to fill it with nice, soft bags of cocaine. Or, Miranda, you like clowns, right? I know this website lets you hire clowns, firefighters, doctors, and tuxedo guys. It's called definitely.strippers.com, and it's 100% legit.
Which do you think you're gonna go for? What do you suggest?
I think Polly would like either one of these options.
A piñata filled with cocaine is the obvious one, but I don't think she would oppose of the definitely not strippers, maybe.
I think we'll go with the piñata filled with cocaine.
A piñata? Certainly not! You think I am some cretin who gets off on beating animals with sticks? I am not my uncle!
Okay.
Although he generally uses real animals instead of cardboard ones. And he does tie them to the ceiling.
We'd have to use real animals anyway. All the cardboard ones died in the Great Piñata War, remember? Too soon, Blue, too soon. Oh, wow.
Now that you've reminded Polly about the Piñata Massacre, she's only in the mood to party a little.
What?
She changes the guest list for a party from everybody to everybody but Blue. You lose charm and fun. No, you need that charm and fun.
I hate this game.
You were having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in.
Sup, Red? You plan on coming to my death day party? It's going to be lit! It's gonna have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course.
How many times have you died? Alternatively, what was your one spectacular death? How exactly did this girl die again? That's what I want to know.
You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates we can go on. Going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them?
Zach, I think your potential prom date is making a move on
I think
me.
she was speaking in the royal we.
No, I think she's making moves on me. I think she's asking me to become a ghost and
Walking through walls to get where we want to go?
be a ghost with her.
Appearing in terms for real perspective and truth to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays? You know, all the classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating Blue. So I guess my question to you is, when do you think his death day party will be?
I guess whenever you kill him.
Like, will he become a ghost soonish at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think he parties down and could get party even further down as a ghost.
I don't know why you would think that, seeing as how he's a fan of piñata massacres, but, Blue, that reckless bastard eats gluten! Gluten, I tell you, he'll be dead by noon tomorrow, probably.
That's true, I eat a lot of bread.
Blue is gonna be around a long time, trust me. He already has a place reserved in a retirement community and has taken up bingo and become an expert knitter. game over, game not over. Not for a long time. He's gonna die an old monster. This seems to be the obvious solution here to try and set you up with Polly. Somehow I feel like it's gonna backfire, because that's how it seems to go. Like,
That is how it seems to go.
it only works like 60% of the time, and then we'll try it anyway. Zach's gonna die tomorrow!
I eat so much gluten.
Gluten? Ha! I knew Blue lived on the wild side, which hopefully will take him right into an early grave.
Yeah, I hope he dies too!
Well, technically, I'm incorporeal already.
Hopefully.
Ideally, the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all eternity and make random hee noises on sound recordings.
Ooh, where are you buried, Polly? And how decomposed is your corpse? Probably a lot by now. I don't even know I'm asking.
Like this. Yee! If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're gonna be ghastly. Haha! Puns!
Ghost threesomes, maybe. Well, you're not really sure how Blue is going to feel about how excited you are for his impending death, but hopefully he'll be psyched that it's a death approved and eagerly awaited for by Polly.
Yay!
Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Blue is actually in love with Scott now, and you're psyched up as dying for nothing like a sociopath?
Why does this game insist that I'm in love with Scott?
I gained +3 fun for sending Blue to an early and awesome grave.
Yeah! Most of the time I do wish I was dead.
Choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Zach? Actually, it's me. I went first.
Oh, okay.
Gunsmith.
Oh, wow. Creative. Yeah. Corrugated container relocation engineer.
Box mover.
Yeah.
Decided based on how funny a TV show called America's Next would be.
I clearly mine.
I don't think a gunsmith would be all that interesting, so yeah, I'll give this
No,
one
and
to
there's
you.
already been like 3 shows on it, and they're stupid.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yay!